Now it's time to pack your bags and start your journey down the road to glory. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
A top 25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Looking for a man, it's Beasley. got his man to the left. Off and running. The tag. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looks as if he's going to run it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Reads it, fires complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Let's see what they got on second down. They'll run the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Beasley. Plucks it out of the air. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown! Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy. And you were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. The throw. Finds his man. It's Fields. And he's dragged down. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
To the air, it's Beasley. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Using his legs, it's Love. Powers through the defender. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get...
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the marker is Love. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's loose on the right. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes... Pulls and fires complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. On the ground, it's Love. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, Can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Back to pass, it's Beasley. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And I think that time he was trusted.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Made a defender miss. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
The last 2 plays have not gone as scripted. It's 3rd and 19. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. To the air, it's Beasley. Quarterback extends the play. That's caught. It's Pauly. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unleashes one. Hits the open man. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him.
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. To the air, it's Beasley. Quickly to the tight end.
I think that time offensively we're just trying to take what the defense is giving them, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off play action. On the run, still looking. Quarterback gets the first down. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the tailback. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Grab near the marker. It's Pauly. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball. Here come the Irish back on offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Beasley. Starting to feel a little pressure. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. There we go. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Price. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to read.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Looking to pass. It's Beasley. On the move to his left. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. receiver comes in motion. Quarterback will keep it. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a deep.
All right, let's get it. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Notre Dame talk it over, and here's what they have on 4th down to start the 4th. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And I get it at this point.
Let's go. Right. Single. Looking for a man. It's Beasley. Unloads to the right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scrambling away. On the run, fires downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking.